Then maybe if increase the Christian community, then they can add Sunday also. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 3 days holiday.
Without Christian also, Dubai now,
Dubai they started.
government Thursday half day and Friday half day and Saturday Sunday half. So 2.5 days in Dubai.
Ah,
Yes, and Sharjah,
better to shift Dubai.
yeah, for Sharjah 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Oh.
Government.
What about corporate? Means private?
Private small organization 1 day only. Here also, there also.
1 day means Friday or Sunday?
Sunday.
They also
UAE is
Sunday.
now Sunday is the main weekly of in UAE.
But I think few area they are following Friday. Friday they are going to the mosque.
Yeah, in the afternoon they will go to the mosque and come.
बाहरी ने सर ईश्वर जो कहेंगे वही चलेंगे, है ना? जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा कुंज बिहारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी जन यशोदानंदन भजो जननंदन
यशोदानंदन
जमुना तीरा वनचारी Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare नाम संकीर्तन की जय। श्री श्री चैतन्य चरितामृत महाकाव्य की जय। गौर प्रेमानंद जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद
Jai
जय द्वैत चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंदा जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद जय द्वैत चंद्र Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda. Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Panchatatya ki jai. Ajanulambita bhajau kanaka padato sankirtanaiktaro kamalaya takso vishambharau dijavarau jugadharma palo bande jagat priya karo karuna avataro. So, we are following Sri Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Mahakavya Madhya Lila 20 chapters. Text number 1. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Paschatya. Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Sri Gaura Bhaktavinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Chapter 20. Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu instructs Sanatana Goswami in the science of absolute truth. And that incident happened in Varanasi. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, after he took sannyas, he went to Jagannath Puri. And he wanted to visit Vrindavan Dham. First time he went he started from Puri to Bengal, and Bengal to he met Rupa Sanatan. It is full mercy. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he visited first Bengali Advaita Prabhu's house. He met Mother Ganga, he met Mother Sachi, and he proceeded to Ramkeli Dham. Actually, his target was, what do you think?
He's asking whether to switch on those lights. I told Maharaj is comfortable with the phone.
अंधेरा है तो नहीं रह जाएगा बाबा. We are not Ajnana Timirana, so you always focus on light. You know, Ajnana means andhera. So Mahaprabhu's target was to meet Rupa Sanatana. Rupa Sanatana was the under ministry of Hossain Saha. Then Sanatana Goswami, he requested Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Mahaprabhu, you are going towards Vrindavan, but lots of people you are following. But this is not paripati to go Vrindavan. Vrindavan go either one person, maximum two. Only you can discuss Krishna Katha, but lots of people, they are gathering, they are huge. They are chaosing, you know. So this is not paripati, this paripati bhasha is there, paripati to go to Vrindavan. Even if our experience also, If I go to visit Vrindavan, release the Vrindavan Dham Rasa, go alone, not alone, maximum two person. We can go to visit many holy places and you can listen something from that particular area of Dham. Then can be possible. If you bring so much people at a jatra, we cannot enjoy this Dhamma's original flavor. You can bring that. That's why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he came back from Ramkali to Puri. And that time, that visit, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu could not reach the Vrindavan Dham. Next, he started from Puri towards Vrindavan, but on the way he crossed over the Jharkhand, then reached Varanasi, from Varanasi to Allahabad, nowadays it's called Prag. And he went to Mathura, Vrindavan. He visited fully 1.5 months. Visited all the Vrindavan forest, 12 forest. Then he came back to again Prag. He instructed Sanatana Goswami. That instruction composed by Krishna Consciousness Goswami, 18 and 19 chapters. And then he proceeded to Varanasi Dham. Sanatana Goswami, he came from Ramkali and met there. This is the topic of chapter 20, 21 and 22. Continue, Sanatana Siksha. Bande namasto advaitastajam Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhum Nicho api jat prasadat Sakshat Bhakti Shastra Pravartaka. Translation. Let me offer my respectful obeisances unto Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who has unlimited wonderful opulences. By his mercy, even a person born as the lowest of man can spread the science of devotional service. Even if we took birth as a lower family, but by the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, we can expand, we can spread science of. Do you have realized any time? I born some area with family, this, that, but now we are the teacher of the spiritual knowledge. Sometimes I am realizing my hometown is a very narrow village. So I could not know nothing. Our Gita and Bhagavata in my village, they are very devoted minded. I have seen whole Kartik, they dedicated to Kartik month, whole night they dedicated to reading Mahabharata and Ramayana. And whole month they are not touching any non-veg. This is called Niyam month, Niyam Sevar month. Although, but we did not know any Sadhya, Bhakti or nothing. They usually just chanting Harinam. Every evening, people gather and they are chanting, clapping hands, Midanga Karta, enjoying, then eating dinner, then sleep. That's a hobby of life. But my father was great leader of communist that time. He was completely against all these things. But we are three brothers. I am the middle, an elder brother, myself, and younger. All are the opposite of father, because father was the communist. We are the side of BJP like that. It's a good fight. But I am just remembering that we could not know anything. Gita, what is the difference between Gita and Bhagavatam? So we do know about that Chaitanya Charitamrita. But now, by the mercy of Prabhupada, we completed our courses like Bhakti Shastri, Bhakti Vaibhav. Now we are teaching. This is Kaviraj Goswami saying that Nichopi Jat Prasada, although we can take birth in lowest families, but Jat Prasada, by the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Sakshat Bhakti Shastra Pravartaka. You can become a teacher of spreading Krishna consciousness. That's the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vinda. All goes to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, all goes to Nityananda Prabhu, all goes to Advaita Acharya, and all goes to all the devotees of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Etha Gaude Sanatan Ache Bondi Sale Sirup Gosai Patra Pailo Henakale. Rupa Goswami came out from the jail. He was not jail. Sanatana Goswami was in jail. The Rupa Goswami already left his minister job and came to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, but not Sanatana. Sanatana was in there in Hossein Shah's jail. But Rupa Goswami sent a letter. Nowadays we are sending the email and WhatsApp. But they were the minister, They know all those things, tricks. Rupa Goswami sent a letter. Srila Bhaktivedanta Thakur informed us that this letter from Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami, Rupa Goswami to Sanatana Goswami, it's mentioned by the annotator. What the means of annotator? To the author. Okay. Uddhava Chandrika. Uddhata Chandrika. Srila Rupa Goswami wrote a note of Sanatana Goswami's from Bakla. Actually, Sanatana Goswami, Rupa Goswami's birthplace was the Bakla Chandrakam, that was in Bangladesh now. We have a temple there, but not this exactly place or birthplace. Some far distance. That birthplace is occupied by Muslim now. But that is their area. So local people, they are, but we are going to visit the place and taking the blessings from that place. This note indicated that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was coming to Mathura, and it stated, Jadupate ke gata Mathura Puri. That is the letter what he composed. Jadupate, because they are all the very educated scholar, Jadupate, that is the indicate. This is not completely elaborately described. Jadupate ke gata Mathura Puri. Mahaprabhu, he was the Jadupati, Krishna Swayam. He went to Mathura Puri. Raghupate ke gatattara Kosala. Where has Mathura Puri of Jadupati gone? Where has the northern Kosala, Raghupati gone? By the reflection making mind steady, thinking, this universe is not eternal. Jadupate gone, Mathura Pate gone. Iti vichintya kausala mate satiram nasat idam jagat ya abhat dhartyam. পত্রী পাইয়া সনাতন আনন্দিত হইলা, জবন রক্ষক পাশ কহিতে লাগিলা। When Sanatana Goswami received this note from the Rupa Goswami, he became very pleased. He immediately went to the jail superintendent, what they call jail rakhak, jail in charge, who was the meat eater, and spoke as follows. He is not supporter of Sanatana Goswami. He Kaviraj Goswami mentions meat eater and spoke as follows. We have to outside people, although they are meat eater, but you have to speak with very softly and friendly. Wherever you can see Nimai in Chaitanya Mahaprabhu as a Nimai form in Navadvip Dham, who were come, he spoken like very sweetie, and after that he is for fighting, whatever that. Like that. Rupa Goswami and Kaviraj Goswami, he was saying that very sweet word, you can correspondence. Tumi ek jinda pir mahabhagyavan, ketab Quran shastre ache tomar gyan. Sanatana Goswami told the Muslim jailkeeper, dear sir, you are a saintly person and are very fortunate. You have full knowledge of the relevant scriptures such as the Quran and similar books. You have to appreciate everybody. That is our parampara. Sometimes we are also appreciating so much whenever some donor came. We are appreciating, we are awarding. Then other devotees in our ashram, they say, why so much pushing that? We dedicated our life. You people don't recognize us. But you are pushing so much recognition to others. But this is the parampara. Although that guy was not dharmic, nothing. But Sanatana Goswami encouraging, you are so dharmic people. You are the knowledgeable person of the scripture. You know everything. That is the tics. If you get any work from any others, you have to glorify and puffed up. Even if you can see in Bhagavatam also, Kamsa and Vasudeva, that the incident, Kamsa was carrying Devaki and Devaki's husband towards Mathura. And that time, Vasudeva also so much making puffed up to Vasudeva, Kamsa. You are a so great man. You are a king of Bhaja Vamsa. You know so many things. You are a knowledgeable person. You should express your thought, your what they call relation to Devakis. Then Prabhupada made this purport. This is the things you have to always glorify others. Not make him any blame, not any criticize, nothing. এক বন্দী ছাড়ে যদি ধর্ম দেখিয়া সংসার হইতে তারে মুক্ত করেন গোসাইয়া. If you release a conditioned soul or imprisoned person according to religious principle, he himself also released from a material bondage by the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Samsar hoite tare mukta karen. Gosaya means, not Gosaya, Gosaya means Lord. If you help others, Lord will please. That our former president in India, APJ Abdul Kalam, he said, I am not in handsome, but I can extend my hand to someone.
Very well.
Nice, na? I am not a handsome, but I can extend my hand to someone. We help others. And every year, every scripture, every religiosity, they are encouraging help others. Always. The mood of that. Whatever you have. And also, Lord Krishna also saying that you have to share your knowledge, share your thought. By that I am very pleased with you. That's why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also. And Sanatana Goswami also expressing, if you help me, you can also receive help from God. Help us to help you, no? That Lord Krishna says, if you care me, I will care you. That is our motto, that is our mission. You have to help others. Devotees, nature is that. Karunika Sohita Sarvadehina. Titikhasya Karunika Sohita Sarvadehina. Titikhasya means tolerance. And Karunika means compassion. Compassion, what is the compassion? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, Bharat Bhumite Janma Haila Jar Janma Sarthak Kari Paropakar. What is the Paropakar?
Krishna Consciousness.
All people have the mood of make a Paropakar, but they do not know how to do Paropakar. They are supplying some food, they are supporting some oil, but that are all the physical things. But the eternal things is give Krishna consciousness to others. It's just awaken from dormant Krishna consciousness. That's why Prabhupada said, Asli Pachar kya hai? If you really wanted to please me, then distribute my books. Your lecture cannot affect anything. But if somebody touch my books, their life will turn over. That's why that pure devotees, mood is that. The Sanatana Goswami pushing. If you are released conditioned soul or impresent person, according to religious principle, he himself is also released from material bondage by the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Prabhupada gave the long purport. It appears from the statement that Sanatana Goswami, who was formerly as a minister of the Nawab Hossain Shah, was trying to cheat the superintendent. A jail superintendent had only an ordinary education or practically no education, and he was certainly not supposed to be very advanced in spiritual knowledge. But just to satisfy him, Sanatana Goswami praised him as a very learned scholar for the scripture. You have to always respect to others. I am not knowledgeable, but you are knowledgeable. But sometimes we are doing very opposition. I am very knowledgeable people. You guy is ignorant. I am telling you what to have to do that. But Sanatana Goswami says, if you do job anything, be a successful, we have to praise others, glorify others. But just to satisfy him, Sanatana Goswami praised him as a very learned scholar of the scripture. The jailkeeper could not deny that he was a learned scholar, because when one is elevated to an exalted position, one thing himself fit for this position. Sanatana Goswami was correctly explained the effects of spiritual activities. And the jailkeeper connected his statement with the release from jail. He was ready. Because if you if you glorify somebody, then he'll please. Then you can offer your application and can be achieved. There are innumerable conditioned souls rotting in the material world, imprisoned by the Maya under the spell of sense gratification. The living entities so-called entranced by the spell of Maya, that the conditioned life, even a pig feels satisfied. A pig. What is called pig? Sukar. हिंदी में क्या बोलते हैं? सुअर in Bengali भाषा also सुअर. Huh? Prabhupada is saying in material world everybody is placed, even if suar. There are two kinds of covering power exhibited by the Maya. One is the called Pakkhepatmika, and the other call is Avaranatmika. To Maya is two hands. Pakkhepatmika means when one determined to get out from the material bondage, then Pakkhepatmika Shakti, the spell of diversion, impels one to remain in the conditioned life fully satisfied by sense gratification. Pakkhepatmika means Pakkhe means throw out. If one want to enjoy the material life, then Maya, the Pakkhepatmika Shakti, and pull out from the spiritual life. Pakkhepatmika. Avaratmika is covering your knowledge. Impelled to remain in conditioned life fully satisfied by sense gratification. Due to other power, Avaratmika, a conditioned soul feels satisfied even if he is rotating in the body of pig or a worm in stool. Every position we are very happy. That is called Avaranatmika. Prabhupada composed the one song, the Viraha Giti, the best puja offering of his gurus. He said, even if you can go to hospital or nursing home, even if in ICU, you ask any diseased person, how are you? What reply you got? I am okay now. I am okay. If you are okay, why you are in ICU? But things is that. You ask everybody, how are you, Prabhuji? I am fine. Nobody is not telling, no, I am not fine. That's why saying, this is called Avaranatmika. Whatever disease, whatever your condition life, but you can say, I am happy. I am satisfied. I am happy. Although so many difficulties, this, that, I am happy. You cannot get out from this position. This is called Avaranatmika. Avaranatmika means covering Maya. Wherever you are satisfied. Even in life. Two things, Avaranatmika and Pakkhepatmika Shakti. To release a conditioned soul from the material bondage is very difficult because the spell of Maya is so strong. Even when the Supreme Personality of Godhead himself descends to deliver conditioned soul, asking them to surrender unto him, the conditioned soul do not agree to Lord's proposal. We are saying, Mahaprabhu says, Tomare loite ami hoi no avatar. I personally appear to deliver whom? Whom? Material people, no. Mahaprabhu indicating to me, Tomare means you, not yours. This particularly indicate, Mahaprabhu said, this song is there, no? Tomare loite ami hoine avatar, then ami bina bandhu ar kiya se tomar. Jeev jago. The song is called Jeev jago, Gora chando bale Kata nidra jaho maya pisachirago. So we are sleeping or we are jagrata? So why Mahaprabhu saying that? Jiv jago. Why Mahaprabhu saying?
Spiritually speaking.
We are already jaga. We are alive now.
Spiritually we are sleeping.
Now that is 5 types of consciousness. That achadita, sankochita, mukolita, then vikasita, purna vikasita. 5 types of consciousness. First is achadita, covered. The conscious fully covered by the Maya. This is called tree and any other material things. The wall also conscious, but very, very thin.
Like Navalkumar Manigriv.
Like that. Now, Nalkumar Manigrav is the human form. That Achadita Chetana is called like a tree.
Okay.
Then second category of Chetana is called
Sankochita.
Sankochita. Sankochita means covered but little upgraded. Like a animal, birds, bees. This is called Sankochita. Little upgraded, you know. If you एक डंडा लेकर भागे है ट्री नहीं भागेंगे, लेकिन पशु पक्षी they go ahead, yes or not?
Yeah.
That achadita, then sankochita, then mukulita. Mukulita means
Okay.
sprout.
But
Mukulita. That mukulita chetana is generally human being, general people. Then called vikasita. Vikasita means those who are going to cultivate Krishna consciousness. This is little upgraded. Vikasita, like we are.
so
We
the
are
process,
vikasita chetana.
process of cultivating.
Process of cultivating dharma or religiosity or Krishna consciousness. Like that. And the final Purna vikasita. Those who are pure devotees, like Prabhupada and our gurus, they are complete full of Krishna consciousness. Purna vikasita. Har paristhiti, any situation, any circumstances, always thinking of Krishna. I traveled many times with Guru Maharaj. That was my opportunity. I was in Malaysia. One man came to pay obeisances to Guru Maharaj. That boy that wears t-shirt, Adidas t-shirt. As soon as he paid obeisances, Guru Maharaj said, all day I dream about Sam. That boy couldn't understand what Guru was saying. All day I dream about Sam. That Adidas is the short form. What the means of Adidas, you know? All day I dream about sports. That is the Adidas company form. All day I dream about sports. But Guru Maharaj started singing. All day I dream about Sam. I was in Asia. The Mahaprabhu encouraged me. Maharaj, you came. That time I was in Maharaj. Prabhu, you came. You have to do some service to Guru Maharaj. Yes, why not? Then he gave me service. Guru Maharaj is doing exercise, you know. Then Mahaprabhu said, you should count how many, this exercise, how many is, you should count. Then I counted. Once Guru Maharaj asked me how many I did. I said, Guru Maharaj 72. I said, no. I said, Guru Maharaj, I am very attentively counting. But no. How much? How many? Then I said 72. No, Krishna is blue. Not 72. Krishna is blue. Always thinking Krishna consciousness. One boy came to pay obeisances. He was wearing the gap candy, GAP. Guru Maharaj started singing, Govindam Adi Purusam. That boy couldn't understand what Guru was saying there. Like, see, GAP, G for Govinda, A for Adi Purusam. So, Always Krishna consciousness. Even if you can see when Guru Maharaj eating, some servant make feeding to Guru Maharaj. How many spoon I am taking? You have, another people should count. Then end of the prasadam, Guru Maharaj was asking, how many? Guru Maharaj 34, sometimes 52. That means 52 times I chanted Hare Krishna Mahamantra. When the food put it in mouth, then Guru Maharaj started saying, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Like that. One day Guru Maharaj, in the morning session, then 3 shifted. Servant Guru, they are serving 3 shifts, 8 hours, 8 hours, and 8 hours. 5 to 1, the 1 to something 9, then 9 to 5. Morning shift, Devagauran Prabhu, he is doing so many years. As soon as Devagauran Prabhu reached Guru Maharaj's room, Guru Maharaj started shouting. Do you know, Devo? Last night I could not sleep anymore. Why? And those who are the shift devotees, they disturb me. Why? Shift devotees to support to Guru Maharaj to rest. Why he disturb? Well, you ask him. But Guru Maharaj said, what happened to you? Guru Maharaj said, I was sleeping very deeply. And that boy came to pushing me. Guru Maharaj, please sleep, please sleep. And I was sleeping. How to sleep? Then he called him. Hey, what happened to you, Guru? Disturb Guru Maharaj? He said, why? The Guru Maharaj shouting me. Then he said, no, Prabhuji, I have seen Guru Maharaj could not sleep. Whole night Guru Maharaj is chanting. On the clicker, he was chanting. So I could think Guru Maharaj could not sleep. Then I requested Guru Maharaj, please sleep. Guru Maharaj said, I am sleeping. How could I sleep? That means in the deep sleep, Guru Maharaj still chanting. This is the Krishna consciousness. There is a called Purna Vikasit. Purna Vikasit. Even if you can say in Guru Maharaj is, when any people come to Guru Maharaj is blessed by one Jagannath stick. And Guru Maharaj says, you have to count how many people I am giving mercy. That means one stick means Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. That much Harinama is chanted. That is the Purna Vikasita Chetana. First, covering Chetana Achadita, then Sankochita. Mukulita is for general people, general human being. And Vikasita, Purna Vikasita. You have to reach that. Our goal is to reach Purna Vikasita. Then you can reach to Golok Vrindavan. That consciousness want to develop with the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. That's why called Jeev Jago, Gora Chanda Bole, Kata Nitra Jao Maya, Pisachara. Then he said, Tomare loite ami hainu avatar. I became an avatar, deliver you. He is indicating you only. Tomare means singular number, not plural number. Tomare means me only. Just you can see that Bhagavad Gita knowledge Bhagavan Krishna, Lord Krishna, gave to whom? No, to me. Every reader to consider that Bhagavad Gita knowledge gave to me only. Why Arjuna? Arjuna is a Nitya Siddha Parsad. No need to go through so much austerity to study Bhakti Shastra. No. He already elevated person. He was the Parsad, intimate friend of Lord Krishna. No need to study Bhagavad Gita. That's why every reader should consider Bhagavad Gita again to whom? To me only. Then you can get the original flavor of the Bhagavad Gita's knowledge. Otherwise, this is the happened to Krishna and Arjuna. What happened to me? Why I am going to so much to study Bhakti Shastri, memorize verses and giving exams, so many things. But if you think that knowledge for me only, then you can put your energy and everything you can put it. Otherwise very difficult. তোমারে লইতে আমি হইনু অবতার আমি বিনা বন্ধু আর without me nobody dare to you, no friends other than I. আমি বিনা বন্ধু আর কে আছে তোমার? Then what process he used, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to deliver us?
Hari Nama Mahamantra.
NHE means I bought this. NHE also this. I bought this medicine. What medicine? Medicine for what? Maya nasi varalagi. Whatever Maya Shakti, that Pakshe Patmika and Avaranatmika, whatever Srila Prabhupada explaining, Avaranatmika, Maya covering your knowledge, our knowledge, and we are always thinking we are very happy. Your position is not a happy position. That disease, I want to cure it. I got two medicine. Mahaprabhu got two medicine. One medicine is Harinam. Harinam Mahamantra Lahatumi Magi. Medicine is there, but you have to take it. Medicine in market, medicine is there, but you have to go and buy it.
By the pharmacy.
Buy from the pharmacy. That's why Mahaprabhu said, medicine is available. But Lahatumi Magi. That's why Guru Maharaj started. Whenever he is giving initiation, you have to beg, Guru Maharaj, please give me initiation. Beg. This process Guru Maharaj started using. Beg. You have to beg that. Lahatumi Magi. Bhakati Vinata Prabhu Charana Padiya Sei Hari Nama Mantra Loilo Magia. That is the process. So two medicines. One medicine is Harinam. Another medicine is called Bhagavatam. Tapatraya Chikitsitam. If you read Bhagavatam, Nityam Bhagavatam Seva or listen Bhagavatam, then your disease getting gradually cured. Sadhya Bhakti Rati Kamsati. Yesterday we are discussing that Kapil Dev said, Satang Prasangat, that verse, very famous verse, 3:25-25. Satang Prasangat Mama Vir Jasam. Devotees should go to the sadhu. Satang means sadhu. You go to take sadhu sangha. What is the meaning of sadhu sangha? What is the meaning of sadhu sangha?
To hear from.
Is a hear. What topic you should hear? What topic? Mama Birja Samveda. My katha, my pastimes, elaborately described by Srila Vyasadeva in Srimad Bhagavatam. And it was so powerful. Birjavati. Birjavati means power, so powerful. You have to hear from Srimad Bhagavatam from sadhus. Hit Karna Sayana Katha. If you hear Srimad Bhagavatam, your heart and karana completely full of nectar. Hit karna rasayan. Rasa se bhar jayega. Hrit and karana. Then tat josanat asu. Asu means no. Asu means immediately. Asu. Sigra. Tat josanat asu. If you listen to Srimad Bhagavatam, very quickly cleanse your heart. That is another famous verse. Satang nana. Srinatha Swakatha Krishna. Then Panya Sravana Kirtana. Then Hidayantastha Abhadrani Vidhunati. Vidhunati means cleanse. धो जाएगा. विधुनति. विधुनति means धो जाएगा. श्रहित सताम. तब आप श्रहित बन जाएंगे. आप सताम बन जाएंगे. That is called two medicine, Bhagavatam and Harinam. But you have to take particular dose every day. He's a doctor. Yesterday evening we are discussing. Who is the doctor? Guru, one kind of doctor. Brahmanda Bhamita Kon? Sadhu Vaidya Pai. Sadhu is like a Vaidya, doctor. Sadhu Vaidya. Tar Upadesh Mantra Maya Pisachi Pala. If gurus give the mantra, by that mantra, we can release from the Maya. Pakhe Patmika and Avaratan. That's why Sanatana Goswami says, somehow or other, if one helps another gain, at least by the Supreme Personality Godhead, or gain, release from the bondage of Maya, he is certainly recognized immediately by the Supreme Personality Godhead. That's why Srila Prabhupada always pushing us to get out from our area and preach. If you expand our preaching, if you expand our preaching, Lord will please with you always. Lord says in Bhagavad Gita, end of the chapter 18, glorifying the Bhagavad Gita, he said, if someone read Bhagavatam Gita every day, like a worshipping me, if you listen Bhagavatam, you can go to heavenly planet. But if you preach Bhagavatam, you will get three things. You will get pure bhakti, and you will come back to me, and third thing, you are very dear to me. If you chant nicely, you can reach the Golok Dham. But you preach, you will be dear to me. Lord says, you are very dear to me. Nacha tasmat manusyeshu kaschit mahanani. 1869 verse, you can check it. 1869, 69, 68, 69 and 73 verses, Lord glorifying. If you order, how many verse?
Jaidam Paramam Guhyam.
Jaidam Paramam Guhyam Bhaktesu Abhidhasati Bhakting Mai Param Kutya. Then?
Mam Evashyati Asamshaya.
Okay, you read the translation.
Translation. For one who explains this supreme secret to the devotees, pure devotional service is guaranteed, and at the end he will come back to me.
Yeah, guarantee. Then next.
Nacha tasman manushyeshu kaschin me priya kritamaha. Translation. There is no servant in this world more dear to me than he, nor will there ever be one more dear.
Dear to me. But the chanting, we can go also to Golok Vrindavan. But if you become a deer, then you have to please others. Because it is a very difficult job. You see in Prabhupada life past times, when Prabhupada went to America, during 1 year, 65 to 66, you can read Prabhupada did so much austerity, so much difficulty he was facing. That's why he became a dear to Lord. You have to go through. Nowadays, our preaching expanded. Wherever you go, so where I get prasadam, you are searching to get prasadam. My boys going to Dubai or going to America, so you are thinking so difficult to get prasadam. This difficulty we are facing. Why I will get prasadam? But Prabhupada times is very difficult. That's a difficult job. And even if so many preaching in our ISKCON, Namata preaching, congregation preaching, corporate preaching, so many youth preaching. But even if that, all the preaching, one preaching is very difficult to distribute books. Other preaching is little sweeter, If you go Namata preaching, congregation preaching, you go chant, give class, then big feast. But book distribution is so difficult. Now Bhagavatam set is 9,000 rupees per set. So if you push one body, how much rupees? 9,000 rupees. People can buy the engineering book, medical book, they can expend thousand, lakhs rupees. But scripture, religious book, dharma book, you go to Gorakhpur, Gita, 3 rupees, 4 rupees, that's enough. But nowadays, ISKCON devotees, they are pushing Bhagavatam sets. Thousands of Bhagavatam sets. This is the mercy of Prabhupada, mercy of Narada Muni. Narada Muni, he predicted, just like Mahaprabhu predicted, পৃথিবীতে আছে যত নগরাদি গ্রাম সর্বর প্রচার হয়ে গেল. He predicted, and it happens also. If Prabhupada went or not, preaching will happen or not? Yes, because Mahaprabhu predicted. Prabhupada went, Prabhupada got the opportunity, and Prabhupada getting the famous people now. Same way, Narada Muni instructed Vyasdev, "Oh Vyas, please compose that book, Bhagavatam, and people will get rasa. Pivata Bhagavata Rasmalai. Rasmalai. And I predicted you, all the houses, every houses, I established Srimad Bhagavatam set." That also predicted. And nowadays we are doing Bhadra Purnima festival and distributing Bhagavatam sets. We are encouraging devotees, please help us to distribute Bhagavatam set. Many people engage, many are not. I said, he already predicted. Narada Muni predicted. Narada Muni already established Bhagavatam every houses. If you engage, you will get credit. Otherwise, Bhagavad already प्रचार हो चुका है, already distributed. So now, this year, in Mayapur, on Bhadra Purnima festival, 3 months we did Bhadra Purnima festival, July, August and September. We distributed 9,800 sets of Bhagavatam. So huge. We placed 5,000. Then 1 month after, Guru Maharaj wrote me letter, "Hey Bhagavad Maharaj, how many you target and how many already done that, distributed?" I said, "Guru Maharaj, we placed 5,000 Bhagavatam sets. Till date, we distributed 1,142. But I realized that whatever running Bhagavatam set distribution, I think it will cross over 5,000. Guru Maharaj said, "Yes, I extended my blessings to you. You should be crossover, minimum 6,000 or 7,000." And that completed 9,000 Bhagavatam sets distributed. So now it is very easy because of that Narada Muni's prediction. So that's why if you help others, again and again Sanatana Goswami pushing, you help me, you will get also benefit. Help us to help others. Nacha, that verse is quoted here. Nacha tasmat manusyeshu kaschit me priyakittamam bhavita nacha me tasmat anya priyataram. The greatest service one can render to the Lord to try to infuse devotional service under the heart of the conditioned soul, so that the conditioned soul of many be released from the conditioned life. Srila Bhaktivedanta Thakur has said that Vaishnava is recognized by preaching work. Vaishnava is recognized by preaching work. That is by the convincing the conditioned soul about the eternal position, which is explained here in Nija Dharma. It is living entity's eternal position to serve the Lord. Therefore, to help to get release from the material bondage is to awaken one of the dormant understanding that we is the eternal servant of Krishna. Jivera Sarupa Haya Krishna Nitya Das. This will be further explained by the Lord himself by Sanatana Goswami. So this is the topic. Sanatana Goswami and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Sanatana Goswami asked to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, I don't know who am I. People know that Sanatana is very learned person, but I realized I don't know anything. Please explain me. What is my duty? What can I do for you? So many questions. That question not from Sanatana Goswami. That question from us. Sanatana Goswami acting as a actor, you know. That is the discussion. You can consider that discussion for Sanatana Goswami or for me only. You have to relate Sanatana Goswami acting on behalf of us, or not us, me. Not put us. Always use singular number, not plural.
Maybe Prabhu is talking about Mataji and
Maybe Prabhu is very kind to us. But always think, every reader should think that knowledge for
me.
Me only. Then we can understand the position of our position and our situation also. So already 8:40, we have to stop now. But nice topic. You have to go through that. Chaitanya Charitamrita is very, very sweet. Although for Bengali people it's very sweet because it's a Bengali verse. Chaitanya Charitamrita. Actually, first day I discussed three Shastras, Gita, Bhagavatam and Chaitanya Charitamrita. Gita first text, Dharma Kshetre. If you want to do Dharma, you have to read Bhagavad Gita. After reading Bhagavad Gita, what knowledge you receive? Krishna is Bhagavan only.
Yeah.
Not other than. Krishna is Bhagavan only. Then Krishna. Last instruction Krishna says. What Krishna says? Sarva dharma. You leave it every dharma. Only just worship me. Then Bhagavatam started from there. Om Namo
Bhagavad
Ohi Vasudev. Vasudev ki putra is Lord only. Nothing else.
Braja Krishna.
Braja Krishna. And he is first verse. Janma Adi Asya. He is the creator, maintainer and destroyer also. He is the only person, Vasudev, Putra Vasudev. And then explain whole Bhagavatam 18,000 verses. That main topic is Braja Krishna is Sreshta. Then end of the Bhagavatam, Nama Sankirtan. Whole Bhagavatam 18,000 verses. What is the essence of that? Only Nama Sankirtan. Do Nama Sankirtan only. Then started Chaitanya Charitamrita. First verse of Chaitanya Charitamrita. Bande Guru Nisa Bhakt. That Harinam I received from my Shiksha Gurus, or the counselor, and Diksha Gurus and Panchatattva. I paying obeisances unto them. Then started Chaitanya Charitamrita. And in Chaitanya Charitamrita, 100,000 verses is there. I have heard that, I could not count. I have heard it, 100,000, 1 lakh verses. So what about the essence of Chaitanya Charitamrita?
The mood.
On mood of Radharani.
How to practice.
That Braja Krishna, the 5 bhava is there. Santa, Dasya, Sakya, Vatsala, Madhur. What bhava used to worship Lord Krishna? That is bhavas. All the bhavas described by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And the final bhava is Gopi bhava or Radha bhava. Mahaprabhu came personally to teach us, gave Radha bhava. Before Mahaprabhu, that type of bhava not here in material world. Many places, dharmic people are there, they are worshipping Hare Krishna or Shiva or demigods. But Mahaprabhu came, gave us Vrindavan bhava. Although after sannyas he wanted to go to Vrindavan, but he moved to Jagannath Puri and he established, wherever you are, your mind should be thinking Vrindavan. More man, Vrindavan. Wherever Mahaprabhu is, wherever he saw the river, means Jamuna. Nadi dekhe manaye Kalindi, और झाड़ी देखे मानाए वृंदावन. जहाँ पर भी he saw that forest, hey, Vrindavan, I came to Vrindavan. That's why some T-shirt was there in Vrindavan. You can see, I must lost my heart. More man Vrindavan. Your mind should be always linked with Vrindavan connection. This is our great opportunity. Although we are here in Bahrain, but we are also connecting to Vrindavan. Because Vrindavan Bhagavan came here. Lord Bahari, he came as a worshipable deity, as a not Vrindavan Krishna. He said, I am Bahrain's son, king of Bahrain. You should worship me, whatever you are. So this is our opportunity Prabhupada gave us, Guru Maharaj gave us. Wherever we are, we can have ISKCON temple and deities. Yes or no? So that's why we are ready to move to Vrindavan. We have to release from two Shaktis. What? Pakkhe Patmika. You have to memorize that. Pakkhe Patmika. And another one is Avaranatmika. Avaranatmika is very simple.
Second one is simple. Yeah.
Very Kavadi. And Pakkhe Patmika means? How does it mean? Pakkhe Patmika?
Push to pull down.
Not pull down. Push. Sometimes you don't like this. Throw. No. That is called Pakkhe
Maharaj, we say Pakkha in Bengali, Pakkha means partial, right? Towards
Partiality, that is there. But Pakkhe means like you went to heavenly loka, your punya is finished. Then, kya hona? This is a Pakkhe. Go through. Forcefully. You can use that forcefully. Pakkhe Patmika. Clear? Pakkhe Patmika, and as soon as forcefully push him from the heaven low, then as soon as you came here, it is also sorrow. I am very happy always. This is called Avaratmika. Wherever you are, I am always happy. So that mood, Lord wanted to deliver us. You are not in good position. And Prabhupada said, even if Indra one time Indra got a curse to become a pig, and Brahma came to deliver him. Then he said, I am okay. Although I am in the big drain, I am okay. That is our position, not Indra's position. That is my position. But I could not understand. That Prabhupada said, Chira rogi dukkha bhogi bichanate suya suya. The Bengali composed verse. Chira rogi dukkha bhogi bichanate suya suya. Bhalo achi kohe hasiya hasiya. If you go to ICU, any relative that's there, you ask him, Uncle, how are you?
I am fine.
I am fine. If you are fine, why you are here? You go, no, I am fine. This is our position. So that's why Mahaprabhu came, Jiv Jago, Gora Chando Bole, Pato Nidra Jaho Maya. And it's also the two kinds of medicine. One is Harinam, another one Bhagavatam. But medicine should be taken regularly. And specific, what do you call?
Dose.
Matra, dose, specific dose. What dose we receive? 16 rounds. And at least we can read one verse, at least minimum one verse again. from Bhagavatam. And day before yesterday I explained, Lord Narayan said, if you read one verse, adha verse, quarter verse, so what do you get benefit? That's the two medicine. Very simple medicine,
No expiry date, Maharaj.
No expiry date. But if you take particular dose, then it will affect. Otherwise, not affectable. You cannot say medicine not working. I am not getting any rasa, I am not getting any ruchi reading Bhagavatam, because you are not taking regularly, that's why. Sometimes we are releasing our thoughts now. Maharaj, I am not getting any Harinam, tasty Harinam. Because we are not regularly taking or not attentively we are chanting. Also you have to tolerance, because how many bars we are lottering the material life. We just connected now. Gradually. You just complete now that at least quantity, not quality. We have to chant anyhow or other 16 round every day. There is quantity. Gradually we come to quality. No, I am not getting any quality, so I can leave it. No. Gradual process. Krame pailo bhavasindhu. This is gradual process. This is not lottery process. You get 1 crore rupees. No. Prabhupada said, I got taste of chanting the holy name after 32 years of my life. So then what about us? And we can see in Prabhupada's life, Prabhupada day-night schedule. Prabhupada every day he went to bed 11 o'clock night. Then 1 o'clock he arise. 1 o'clock, 2 hours sleep only. 1 to 3 he composed the translating books, and 3 to 5 dedicated to chanting only. We have seen Prabhupada walking and chanting. That is extra. We can follow that. Now Mahaprabhupada also doing, I can do that. No. Prabhupada did, I can do. No. Prabhupada finished the chanting. That is the power. He delivered the whole world. So that's why gradually. Just like always encourage others also. Please chant 1 round, 2 round. That is your dose. 2 round. Yesterday many devotee children came to me. How many rounds you are chanting? Maharaj, I am chanting 16 rounds. Why you are chanting 16 rounds? This is not dose for you. That dose for us only. Those who are initiated, are going to initiate that. But children, maximum 2, 4, 8 only. You focus on study only. Only study. That is your duty. Always I am pushing all the children. You go to Lord and you have to ask 3 things on your birthday or any of the day. You can ask always 3 things to Lord. Then said, Maharaj, what 3 things? First, good education. First. Second, good health. Third, good devotion. Devotion is third thing. For you, first thing is education. Focus on education. Education, good health and good devotion. If you study nicely, if you get good result, that is easy to please other people. You see their family life, they are doing job, they are doing business, they have children, they are getting good result. Why you are not doing? You do. If you get bad result, if you get bad business, then people can indicate you. See,
Failure.
Hare Krishna people, what they are doing?
Failure.
Everything is failure, not failure. Every side. That's why. Do your duty, everyone in the position, whoever in the position. You can do your duty, business or service, and mothers can do mother's work. Children can do study only, focus study. Sometimes I am telling that Gresta Kapoor, the board exam is coming very soon, like next month. 1 month you cannot come to temple. Why? The children's exam is their board exam. Well, exam is my boys, not for me. Well, not boys, you. Boys exam means it is your exam. You have to support him. You have to side with him, always with him. Then he can study. You have to practical, not emotional. No, Bhagavan kar denge. We are the devotees of Lord Krishna. भगवान अगर सपोर्ट करेंगे तो भगवान कर नहीं, भगवान कुछ नहीं करते, भगवान कुछ नहीं करते बाबा, भगवान का करा देना चाहिए। सुबह उठाते हैं हम लोग, खिलाते हैं हम लोग, कपड़ा पहनते हैं हम लोग, भगवान कुछ नहीं करते। यस और नो? माता जी ड्रेसिंग ना, he could not put his own dress. We have to support him. Actually, God helps those who helps themselves. भगवान उनको सहायता करेंगे जो अपना सहायता करते। तो ये करना चाहिए, अपना करो, भगवान के पास जाकर बोलना चाहिए। जब टेस्ट एग्जाम होता है ना, प्री बोर्ड हमारे बंगाल में जो प्री बोर्ड, इंग्लिश मीडियम और बांग्ला मीडियम, प्री बोर्ड के बाद हम बोलते हैं बच्चा मायापुर आओ। प्री बोर्ड देने के बाद मायापुर आओ, एक पेन खरीद करके लेकर आओ, वही पेन ऑफरिंग करो नर्सिंग देव की। नर्सिंग देव इज वेरी फॉन्ड ऑफ चिल्ड्रेन, वेरी फॉन्ड ऑफ चिल्ड्रेन। व्हाट एवर चिल्ड्रेन आस्क, नर्सिंग देव फुलफिल, very fond of it. And many people coming to Maharaj, we have no any children. I said, you go to Narasimha Dev. He wants children. You can ask him. He must be have your children, He fulfill your desire. So you go to Narasimha Dev and offer that pen. That pen used for board exam. Then you will get benefit. And that's why you have to do that. Whatever your position, you have to follow that. Not emotionally, salam वाला जॉब करो हो जाएगा सब, नहीं, ऐसे काम नहीं होता है। सालम वाला जॉब और एकदम separate thing. You always encourage devotional life, but as soon as you encourage his job also, whatever your duty, you have to do that. You have to focus on that. It's okay, almost 9 o'clock. This is a nice topic, meeting Sanatana Goswami and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki jai.
Please Vijay Bhagat Maharaj ki jai. Thank you Maharaj for giving us a nectar.